So hello everyone, this is Naman Gaike in front of you, and today I come to one of the famous place of Gwalior, which is the Tansin Tomb. I'm excited to take you on a journey through historical monument Tansin Tomb. And if you are a music enthusiast and artist, and join me to explore the life and legacy of the famous musician Tansin and the historical monument Tansin Tomb. Let's discuss the history about the Tansin and Tansin Tomb. So Tansin Tomb was built in 16th century by the Akbar, and the whole structure is in a Mughal architectural structure in which it has a Hindu and Islamic both influence. It has a mixed influence, and Akbar made this Tansin Tomb in the memory of the Tansin, because Tansin was one of the 9 jewels of the Akbar. So if we discuss about the history of the Tansin, so Tansin was a famous Indian classical musician, and who is one of the famous musician not in India but in outside of the India also. Pause. Okay, so Tansin was born in India, and he is born in a Hindu family. But with the influence of his Guru, Guru Haridas, he changed his religion from Hindu to Muslim. So Tansin and his Guru, the Muhammad Ghaus, changed his religion from Hindu to Muslim, and Tansin was a best musician, composer, and the vocalist. So let's explore this Tansin Samaru. So as I come to musical instrument sections, so you can see like there are so many instruments present here, and there are different instruments come from different places, states, and different countries. And you can see how beautiful these all the instruments are available here. And you can see how there are so many instruments present here. You can see that now I come to a painter section. So this is whole the painting section in which there are so many paintings are available, which is made by so famous artists. So as you come inside, so you see like there are so many artists who is painting, and you can see how beautiful these paintings are. And I just want to show you one art. This is how beautiful it is. This is the name of this art is Vyavaharik Kala. This is the architecture of the whole Tansin Tomb, and you can see how beautifully it is made. And like you can see that there are so many artists who is doing the painting, and you can see how beautiful is this painting. So now let's come here. Pause. So you can see that how beautiful is this painting in which there's Tansin present with the sitar, and how beautiful it is. And the next painting I just want to show you is this. I not know what is the name of this painting, but it looks so beautiful. And you can see this one also, in which there is a Tansin present with a sitar, and back to a Tansin there is a Tansin Tomb present here. And you can see this one is one of my favorite painting. You can see how beautifully they made the painting. It's require lots of hard work and patience. And this one also, you can see how big it is painting, and how beautifully they made, and it is so great. This one also present here, and this also. So hello guys, as I come to the music section here, there's so many music is going on in this context. So let's come inside. Before there is one painting also available of the Tansin. So let's come inside. As you can hear the sound of the music inside it. So let's come inside. So you can see that there's some artist who is playing the music, and how beautifully they are playing the music, and it's require lots of hard work, and it's require lots of patience. You can see there are so many people sit here to listening those types of music. This is a classical music. So as I visit this dance and Samaro hall, in this place I see there are so many painters, like artists, and so many singers, musicians. When I talk whole of them, so they share their experience, that how which types of difficulty they find in this work. And when I talk with all of them, so I learn so many things from this. So I think my experience in this dance and Samaro is very great. I learned so many things from this Samaro. Thank you so much.